Should I say hi, I'm Gianna after that? Okay.
Yeah.
Line.
Yeah, Gianna Andrews, full-time awesome artist.
I'm Gianna Andrews, artist. I'm super stoked on this collab with the great PNW because I'm born and raised in the Pacific Northwest and I came back here to pursue my art career. The landscape of this area, from the trees, the mountains, the rivers, and everything it has to offer just really inspires my art. And the great PNW brand is the same source of inspiration. And I'm really excited about telling this story because behind it, there is passion, there's hard work. The products in this collection, each of them really symbolizes a different piece of my life and my art. So we've got the running hat, something that I do to just fuel myself and fill my cup up so I can show up at the easel and get shit done. The day pack is awesome for adventures of painting because there's like literally brush slots into the pack so that I can take my paint supplies with me when I'm going on an adventure, when I'm out in nature, at the beach, at the mountain. So this is perfect for bringing my art with me on the go when I'm like traveling in the van. Then we've got the puffy jacket, which literally is, I don't think I've ever seen a jacket like this. Like there is art printed on this jacket, full spread, where I think people are gonna like be asking me everywhere I go, where did I get that? So bringing that to life with the great PNW was really awesome. I didn't always know that I was going to be an artist. I didn't like grow up thinking, oh, that's gonna be my career, I'm just gonna be an artist. Because there weren't really a lot of examples of that as a kid. And I feel like there weren't really a lot of people encouraging me to dream or think outside the box. So I kind of just did what every other kid did, was just enroll in college. And one day when I was in college, I was mountain biking and I flew over the handlebars and had a really bad wreck. We ended up having to call paramedics. They came, backboarded me on the trail. I was taken to the hospital, spent 10 days in the hospital, relearning to walk. And it was really this formative time of my life when I was forced to pause and like sit with myself. I think even in life now, like things just move so fast. And as a kid, as a young 20-year-old, you're not really thinking about the consequences of anything or really what you want out of life. And this injury gave me a chance to pause and think about, what do I actually want to do? I basically just spent every day at the easel painting. I decided that I was going to give it my everything to figure out how to be an artist, but I also had no idea how to do that and how to make it work. So it took me a couple of years of just like trial and error, making mistakes, and also developing my style. I really hadn't given myself the full amount of time to even, like, it's not like I had this like secret style hidden. 7 years later, my life looks definitely different than it did back when we were just traveling in that 1987 van. It's a lot busier. I have a full-fledged art career now, which I'm so thankful for. A typical day in my life now usually starts with coffee. Corey and I will go sip it on the porch with our dogs, get some fresh air. And then once I'm fueled up, I'll head out to the studio and start painting, get some creative time in. If I have any business to attend to, I'll shoot off some emails, and I'll spend most of my workday out here. The great thing about living on the peninsula is that there's access to the outdoors, like 20 minutes from the studio and my house. So after a workday, we'll load up the van with Corey and the dogs and head out to go on a hike. Often after work, I like to trail run. We also love to get in the river and do a cold water dip, just a little refresh there. I think what I've realized from time passing in these past 7 years of my art career is that life just gets more and more busy, and it's really important to hold on to the things that you like to do, which for Corey and I is spending time in the van and getting outside. And it's really our opportunity and our chance to slow down and refill our cups. And it keeps us connected with sort of that core of how we started out and the foundation of everything, supporting our lifestyle with our creativity and being able to spend time outside. And that's what we like to do. I think that this collection really represents that core reason for the meaning behind my art, which is doing what I love to do and also inspiring others to do that as well and not be afraid to reach for their dreams. So I really hope that with these pieces in this collection, it inspires you to get out, do what you want to do, live your dreams, and maybe do some creating along the way, or whatever that thing is to you that inspires you to keep going and like is your reason for living life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.